Hello, I am Morrin Bass, and here you're going to discover what is hypnosis. I'm going to unveil for you the basic definition of hypnosis, and you are going to experience it. Yes, right now and right here. So, sit someplace where you're not disturbed for a few minutes and listen. Make yourself comfortable in your chair. Place your feet on the floor and your hands on your lap. And learn to experience hypnosis in a most comfortable way. So to make sure that your back is straight and your head is upright. Now the next thing to do is to pick a spot in front of you and look at it in a dreamy-like way. And concentrate your attention just on the sound of my voice and my words. It is well known that hypnosis is a natural state of mind. But what many don't know is that it's so easy to experience that we are in a hypnotic state practically 300 times a day. I bet you didn't know that. So sometime when you rest, when you eat, when you exercise, when you work at the computer, or do your email, talk on the phone, watch TV, listen to an audio, travel on the subway, or drive a car, shop, or walk in the street. These are all examples of walking trance or hypnotic state, naturally occurring every day to everyone. Now, sometimes we experience trance under the guidance of a professional guide or a hypnotist. This is the same kind of state that you experience listening to an audio, only now with another person in the room guiding you. So, does that mean that you can experience hypnotic trance anytime? Yes. Does it mean that you can experience trance in any position? Pretty much. This is why I have you sit very straight with feet on the floor and very comfortable, with your hands uncrossed on your lap. Because when you are in trance, and in each segment of trance-like state is self-deepening, and eventually you enter into stillness. This is a hypnotic stillness that is a very pleasant state. So you remain still for a little while and experience it. Just let yourself experience it right now. In a while you'll begin to feel tingling and perhaps pulsing in one of your hands, or both. Maybe in your feet as well. Just pay attention. This is your bloodstream pulsing, and it is very normal, but now I want you to begin to pay attention because you probably never noticed it before. The more still you are, the more pronounced the pulsing. You can almost count those pulses. So, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice your breathing, soft and rhythmical, very relaxed. Interesting. So what's hypnosis? What is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a natural state that's occurring when your attention is focused on one thing to the exclusion of everything else. Then all the background disappears, and to the forefront comes a state of open mindfulness, focused on one thing, allowing you to learn quicker, work more effectively, become more successful, and do many things better. For example, if you're listening to me right now, you are in a state of a hypnotic trance. And as you are in the same time not listening to the other noises. As soon as you start listening to the noises outside, you are no longer here in the room with me. So therefore, you're entering into another hypnotic state outside. In order for you to make use of the hypnotic trance that you are in every moment of your life, you must learn to use it effectively and target it to the things that you want to accomplish. Then you will begin to create a state of mind that concentrates on one thing and nothing else. For example, preparing for an exam, brainstorming, negotiating, digesting, giving a lecture, a performance. and so many other things. Many tasks we all do every day, and particularly we all do at home or at work. Using your hypnotic trance effectively is called self-hypnosis. Learning self-hypnosis is easy. You need to create self-directed suggestions, and if you start with an instructor, you are well on your way, going to learn it very quickly. Unfortunately, hypnosis is not taught in school. What a bummer. This is because many misconceptions existed about hypnosis for many centuries. The word hypnos, as a Greek word, means sleep. And hypnosis, ever since the time immemorial, was thought to remind sleep. It was just thought that it was a state of sleep. There were sleep temples in ancient Egypt, and only the rich people, the affluent members of the society, were able to come and experience that state of healing sleep. There were guides there that provided the relaxation and provided all the service that needed to be toward the achievement of the positive state. But nowadays, students often say that the word hypnosis is associated for them somewhere as Svengali-like scary. As if control can be taken away and one can become addicted to hypnosis. You know, the only thing that I promise you will be addicted to in the end of it is that how good it feels. And thinking to do more stuff that feels good is only logical. So I invite you to learn hypnosis. While showing you how hypnosis is experienced, I'll show you how to dispel those illusions, myths, and misconceptions. But you should learn really hypnotic experience with a professional so you can have a good time while learning useful skills. I have been teaching hypnosis for over 10 years, and I teach many classes that are based on the hypnotic awareness. Fascinating, as always, it has been to me what it can do for our mind. Hypnosis is a very pleasant state, and for many people it is easy to stay in trance. It is self-deepening, and for example, while reading an interesting book on the train, it is easy to miss a stop. Haven't you done that? All of us. This is why I recommend to experience learning hypnosis in a safe place at home. When you are in a controlled and protected environment, it is easy to recreate a learning state of hypnosis. It is easy to relax. And for many of us, hypnosis is associated with relaxation. However, as I mentioned before, relaxation is not a prerequisite to hypnosis. You may be in a hypnotic trance while walking in the street, in the park, or having a conversation. And this is just as a hypnotic state as relaxing and listening to a guided meditation.